So welcome. It's good to be here. Tonight we're going to be talking about deliberate creation. Most of us are creating by default. We're just creating, but we pay no attention to what we're creating because we're not really aware of this moment and how our thoughts are impacting this moment, and especially our emotions. That we have good emotions and we have bad emotions. We want to feel good. We want to feel uplifted. And that's the state of knowing that all is well. When you're feeling bad, this is a state of disappointment, anger, upset. Things are not all is well. So you'll always want to manifest from a place of all is well by having these good feeling vibrations, because we are in this vibrational reality. So it's really about being mindful of how we're feeling in this moment and to realize not to put our attention onto lack and to things that we do not want, because we will attract those things. So even if we see something in our reality that we do not want, we will learn to use our imagination to see how we do want that. But tonight isn't going to be a lot of talking, because talking gets the mind going, and we really don't want to get the mind going so much. We want to be in this place of connection to source, to us. This is where the vortex is. It's just within us. So now we're just going to take a moment here and just relax, allow the eyes to soften. Doesn't matter how you hold your hands, you breathe. We're just letting that all go. For the first step tonight, we're just going to return home, return to the vortex where our source resides. But we forget who we really are. So we're just sitting here relaxing, nothing to do, nothing to accomplish. But as we're sitting here relaxing, we can imagine this gold swirling energy, and we're in the middle of this gold swirling energy. This is the energy of the universe, energy of grace. This is who you really are. Just this energy, this unmanifest energy. So the mind gets busy. Come back to this voice, to feeling your feet on the floor. But just feel yourself going deeper and deeper into this vortex, this swirling energy. So just sit here for a few minutes and find yourself going deeper and deeper. And if the mind gets busy, pay no attention. Come back to your feet, your breathing. Notice yourself breathing in and out. In breath, out breath. Continue to relax, going deeper and deeper into our connection. Returning home to the place of who we really are. We are vibrational beings, creating a vibrational reality. So just relaxing, allowing ourselves to fall into this space. As you fall into this place, you may have a sense that all is well. If this is not the case for you, think of something that makes you happy, joyful, content, a good feeling energy. This is one of the intentions we need to make if we're going to be deliberate creators of our reality, is to feel good. So we're letting all these thoughts of lack, of worry, anxiety drop away so we can just feel good. Feeling good is priority number one, to be at peace. Give no attention to the bad thoughts, the bad feelings. Strictly stay focused on feeling good. And for some of you outside of this practice, that may be listening to music, watching your favorite show, whatever it is, find that one thing that elevates your mood. But begin to learn how you stay in this place of feeling good. So every moment you're feeling good, creating your desired life. Just allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper, feeling good. And remember, you are the creator of your reality. So we look at any rules, any restrictions. There are no rules. Laws of science, of physics do not matter. All that matters is that you feel good and you wield your sword of creativity. So while you're feeling really good, start to daydream, start to imagine your desired life, whether it's being full of energy, full of health, full of abundance. See life moving easily, freely, with no restrictions. Allow yourself to dream, to imagine. Imagination is our creative sword as the creators. We cut through any limitations, any rules, any restrictions. That nagging negative voice in your head saying you cannot do that, we cut that off. And we realize we are deliberate creators. We're going to imagine our future as we see fit. We don't worry about the how. How is this going to happen? That does not make you feel good. We let go of the how. We let go of figuring it out. It's all about feeling good while you're in this vortex, in this creative playground. So you want to be in this place of imagination while you're feeling good, because we want good results. And you may not be able to hold your focus very long to begin with in this space. That's okay. You don't criticize, you don't judge. Just focus on feeling good. You can do this practice while you're listening to upbeat music or something that keeps your mood elevated. You could be dancing around as you dream. There's no rules, no restrictions. The way that works for you. You are the Merlin, you are the wizard. So in this space, we are not accepting life as it is. We are seeing life as we want to see life, feeling good, knowing all things are possible. No need to figure it out. Just take a few minutes to imagine your desired scenarios, full of energy, new job, new relationships, new house, new vacations, whatever it may be, no limitations. You are the creator, infinite resources. You can imagine something that doesn't even exist if you're an inventor. We let go of the how. Continue to imagine. So let's return home to the vortex. Feeling yourself going deeper and deeper into this golden swirling energy, having created our desired reality through our imagination. We're returning home back to the vortex. And why do we come back to the vortex? To listen for instructions. Sometimes actions will need to be taken from this deeper place of source. To do this, to do that. But it's not coming from the mind. It's coming from this deeper place. But it's very hard to trust this voice, for we have been taught not to trust ourselves. We are reminding you to trust yourself fully. You are the creator of your life. You're no longer going to create by default, allowing to whatever happen based on your emotional state. We're going to be mindful. Am I feeling good in this moment? Am I feeling excited about life? Is life flowing with ease, with a grace, and just flowing? Or does it feel stuck, stagnant? That's your indication that you're not feeling good. We don't want to observe thoughts. We want to observe our feelings. They're the best indication of what's going on. Especially the stuff that's buried in our subconscious that we're not even aware of. Our feelings will give us an indication of how that's changing things. So we start to find those keys to raise your vibration, to raise your mood. Music, dancing, painting, whatever that is for you is perfect because only you know what you know. How do you elevate your mood? How do you get yourself out of a funk? How do you get yourself out of disappointment, upset, anger? What flips that script for you? Is it coming back to source, back to the vortex of being fully present, seeing yourself as this golden swirling energy? What's a practice? Notice how you're feeling and then change it. Not to judge, not to criticize yourself. I've been in a funk for 2 hours. There's no need for that. Just when you notice, you change it. You don't ruminate how long it took to change, to flip the mood. It's a practice. But you're being a deliberate creator. Being very mindful of your emotional state to realize that you are in a vibrational reality. But while we're in this vibrational reality, we have to take the right actions as well by trusting ourselves fully when those insights come. that I need to go do this, go do that, not allowing the mind to derail, not allowing the mind to fall into old patterns of being, of accepting things just as they are when they are not desirable. Wield that sort of creativity. It's not about demanding anything. It's just stating a fact. This is the way I want my life to be. And we let it go. We relax. But it's always coming back home to the vortex, your source, your energy, and realize you are the center of your universe. This is the universe you created. There's 8 billion creations. Everyone has their own universe on this earth based on their feelings, their vibrational frequencies. Are you smiling? You happy? Is life flowing? Has something got you in a sour mood, upset, disappointed, taking you out of the all is well state? This is when you wield your sort of creativity the most efficiently. When you know all is well, everything is unfolding in perfect order. There's no worry, there's no upset, there's no stress. You're enjoying life. You're happy for no reason because you're a deliberate creator with this sort of creativity. This is your power. This is your strength. Keep feeling good. Be mindful of your emotions. No need to reframe your thoughts. It's all about changing the way you're feeling in this moment. We don't want to get lost in the details, the weeds. We just take action when it's required, and we sit back when it's not required. You are the creator. No one is to blame for your incorrect universe. It's all you and your creation. But you were creating by default before. You've never been taught to monitor your emotions. Are you feeling good in this moment? How quickly can you change it around? Because life does happen. The mood will get lowered at times. But flip it around as quickly as you can with no judgment, no criticism. You notice and you switch. Let's go back to that daydreaming state of imagination. Keep imagining your desired reality. No rules, no restrictions. Doesn't follow the laws of science, of nature. Everything is possible. Everything. There is no lack. Infinite abundance. The universe is not going to run out of stuff. Now let's come back to home, to source, to the vortex of falling deeper and deeper into who you really are. Knowing that you were provided for, that you were supported, that you are the deliberate creator of your reality. If reality is not to your liking, change it. You have this power. Own your strength. Wield your sword of creativity. You do not have to accept a subpar life. So now we're just relaxed. No more doing. Allowing the mind to settle in, feeling good, feeling relaxed, feeling full of energy, knowing that you have life under your control. Do not get frustrated, do not get upset if things do not happen instantly. So we just simply relax and we follow the divine impulse within us as needed, implicitly trusting ourselves, letting go of any programming that taught us to distrust ourselves, to not believe what we know what is best for us. So now we're going to come back into this body, maybe feeling your hands, your legs, your feet on the floor, and just come back and just feeling good, light, and free. So I hope everyone's doing good. This is a little different than what I normally do, or a lot different. It's definitely using language I have not used in the past. But I think it's very important to realize we have two emotions. There's no gray area. Does that emotion make you feel good, or does it make you feel bad? Does it give you a sense that all is well or all is not well? Root yourself into feeling good where all is well. You don't want a place of neutrality, of like ambivalence. Then that's actually a bad emotion. Ambivalence is bad because then you become a default creator. Nothing happens, it stays stagnant. You want to be emotionally charged to create that reality. Feeling good. And maybe your daydreaming time is listening to some upbeat music, watching your favorite show in the background. It's on, you hear the laughing, you hear things that make you feel good, uplifted. You look at paintings, you dance. You want to be emotionally charged though when you're in this daydreaming state. This daydreaming state is simply seeing the world as you wish to see it, not as it is. Because as it is neutral. Are you content with that? If you're not, change it.